Money, money, money. In today's lesson, we'll be reviewing cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is basically a decentralized digital currency that runs on a technology called blockchain. When a transaction is started on the network, it is sent to everyone on the network to verify you have the correct value. Once recorded into the books of a certain number of ledgers, the transaction is approved and your cryptocurrency is transferred. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, said, I could either watch it happen or be part of it. So let's take a look at crypto. The top 5 cryptocurrencies of 2022 are number 1, Bitcoin. Number 2, Ethereum. Number 3, Tether. Number 4, USDC or US dollar coin. And number 5, BNB or Binance coin. Bitcoin is the most popular cryptocurrency in the world and the one you have most likely heard the most about. Ethereum is the second most popular cryptocurrency in the world and is growing rapidly. It is also used for smart contracts and is the base blockchain for hundreds of other cryptocurrencies. Our next 2 coins, Tether and USDC or US dollar coin, are known as stablecoins because they are linked to the US dollar. Finally, we have BNB or Binance coin. This coin is a native utility token of one of the largest crypto exchanges, Binance. Wow, all of these cryptocurrencies are vastly different. They all have something in common. They run on blockchain technology. So, what is it? Blockchain technology. When you buy something on a credit or debit card, the store will verify that you have the money by contacting your bank or credit card company. After they receive the approval, they will then sell you the product. Blockchain works in a similar way, except they contact the internet and everyone that uses that cryptocurrency. Once enough people have verified that you have the money, the transaction is approved and the store will sell you the product. Then the transaction will be recorded in blocks, hence the name blockchain, and sent out to everyone's books so everyone records the exact same transaction. In blockchain, everyone has a copy of the books, and they must all match before the transaction is recorded. This has several advantages in that it eliminates fraud because the books all have to agree, which is called consensus. Also, the network can't be controlled by any one group or organization, which means it is decentralized. Everyone can see the transactions as well because the record is public. The 2 most common technologies for recording these blocks are proof of work and proof of stake. Let's take a look. Proof of work. In proof of work transactions, a computer must solve a complicated math problem before being able to record a transaction. It can be explained as thousands of computers trying to guess a password until one of them finally gets the password and records the block. Then, they will give the password to all the other people on the network so they can also record the block. Then, they repeat this process for the next block. Because there are so many computers competing all at once, this takes an enormous amount of computing power and energy. If you like money, hit the like button. In proof of stake transactions, one validator is randomly chosen to update the ledger. However, they must put up a sufficient amount of cryptocurrency to guarantee the transaction before they can record it in the ledger. This is called a stake, hence the name proof of stake. If there is a problem with the transaction, the validator can lose their stake, so it's in their interest to have an accurate transaction. This is similar to collateral or a secured loan, as we went over in the video on loans, which you can review here. If the validator records the transaction accurately, they receive a little bit of money for their work. This monetary reward for completing transactions is called staking, and many brokerages allow you to stake your coins for a reward. Finally, in proof of stake, thousands of computers are not competing against each other, so it uses much less energy. Stablecoins. Now, let's take a look at stablecoins. A stablecoin is a cryptocurrency whose price is matched to another asset, most commonly the US dollar. Because the price is matched or pegged to the other currency, it is considered stable. Hence, the name stablecoin. One type of stablecoin is known as collateralized stablecoin. With these coins, they hold a certain number of assets, such as cash and US treasuries, on hand to keep the value of the coin matched or pegged to the US dollar. Binance coin. Our last coin in the top 5 is the Binance coin, or BNB. BNB is called a utility token because it offers value to its users. The BNB coin is run on the Binance blockchain and was originally created to discount transactions on the world's largest crypto brokerage, Binance. However, over time, it has evolved to pay transaction fees and other services with Binance. Now that we know about some of the most common types of cryptocurrencies, let's take another look at our top 5 cryptocurrencies. Number 1, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a proof of work coin. Number 2, Ethereum. Ethereum is a proof of stake coin. Number 3, Tether. Tether is a stable coin. Number 4, USDC or US dollar coin is a stable coin. And number 5, BNB. BNB or Binance coin is a utility token. So, which one will you buy? Remember, this is not financial advice, and I am not a licensed financial advisor. These are my personal thoughts and opinions. Wow, we learned a lot today. It is so important to have a basic understanding of finance before we move into the next series on the stock market. So, if you need a refresher on any of these topics, click on the playlist so you can review it now.